A string of drone sightings across parts of the Northeast has prompted federal officials to issue a temporary ban on drone flights. The Federal Aviation Administration is restricting drone flights in 22 towns throughout New Jersey and some neighborhoods around airports in New York City. The FBI and Department of Homeland Security says there's no evidence that the drones pose a national security or public safety threat, and that the bans are really just out of an abundance of caution. Still, no one seems to be able to answer who exactly is flying these drones. Well, Mike Innella joins us now. He is a drone photographer and founder of North Jersey Drone Shots. Mike, you're somebody who's flying these drones. You're not flying the car-sized ones, though, but you have a lot of experience and a lot of understanding of this. So let's start off with these very large drones, because people have reported that some of them are like the size of a car. How can you tell the difference between a hobbyist drone and something that is professional level?
You can really tell with a hobbyist drone because a lot of these hobbyist drones are much smaller in size. So when they're about 150 to 200 feet in the air, you'll lose sight of it. You'll still see some blinking lights, but now these drones that a lot of people are seeing in the air are about car-sized drones. So think about a Tesla with wings on it, some distinct features, lights and everything. That is what a lot of people are seeing. These drones will be flying in a more unique pattern. The lights will be different, and that's what people are really seeing and freaking them out.
Yeah, I would imagine if you see a Tesla up in the sky. So, Mike, you brought a lot of different drones for us, and I imagine that there's some differences between some that are professional, some that you need to have a license to fly. Explain what you have here.
So these drones are of a bunch of different types. This is our thermal drone. It's kind of our enterprise drone for search and rescues, finding dogs, helping out, finding people. But this drone more of a not hobbyist. This drone over here, you would find more on your, smaller kind of sets, easier to transport, easier to fly. It is under 249 grams, so you are able to take it in more distinct places.
Okay, and this
drone right here is your DJI Mavic. So this drone right here is a lot of your hobbyists, your commercial guys, that they will be having this drone, using it for a lot of events, sporting games, everything. This can get you to a lot of good shots, good places, everything like that.
How precise are the controls for a drone like that?
Turns on a dime.
Why don't you show me?
There we go.
So while you're doing that, Mike, what are the rules for no-fly zones for drones, and how do authorities actually enforce them now?
So in 2023, in September, they implemented remote IDs. Remote IDs send a transmitter to the FAA letting you know, who's flying, what altitude, and your exact location.
So for this drone right here, the FAA has all the information. They know that if you're up in the sky, they know that you are flying. They will know
if I'm up in the sky when I'm connected all to the GPS. It will connect to the GPS in just a second, and they will get back and show you that this zone right now is an authorization zone. You cannot fly at a certain altitude. You really just have to make sure that you're checking the maps, checking exactly where you are in the air. I recommend, if anyone, download the Flight Radar app. That can help you understand what aircrafts are in the area, where they're flying. Even if people are seeing these drones in the air, they can say that's really an airplane, it's not a drone.
Mike Innella, thank you so much.